Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Aries. What's happening for Aries? Weekend vibe. What's happening? Aries, I feel like you may have someone around you. You can't fully trust them. Always some tension, low key competing with you. I feel like this person is maybe hooked on you, like they're kind of hooked. So they're trying to hook you somehow. So let's see what's happening. This person's trying to keep you from winning. Right? If you're collaborating with somebody or if you're working with other people, this person's trying to cut out your victory. They're telling you to just be patient. They're going to move on. The harsh truth is, you know, this is going to end. This is not going to end badly for you, Aries. It's going to end badly for them. Right? This karmic cycle is over, right? I feel like this person could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't like the fact that you've got somebody coming towards you. Yeah, that's what this is. I feel like this person doesn't like the fact that you may have somebody coming towards you when it comes to a new passionate beginning, and they're very trapped in their head about the harsh truth is this person's not interested in them. They're interested in you, and this person gets in the way, right? So they were trying to deceive the relationship. But for some reason you see things differently. You see things differently, and you just want them away from you. I see a healing here, wishing to heal, and you see things differently about this person. You're starting. Remember, maybe their true colors are showing. Maybe that's what this is for you. You see it for what it is. You definitely see it for what it is. Taurus. Okay. Under the bottom of the deck, you have impersonator. So somebody may be trying to impersonate you, Taurus. You're unfazed by this. You just don't care. They're in their heads. They're making assumptions. They're creating stories. They have trust issues, and it's showing. Tell me about Taurus. This person that's trying to impersonate you or manipulate the situation is an Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're doing what it's almost like you're doing what you want. This is your wish fulfillment. King of Pentacles. It's almost like you're moving on. You're moving away from something. You have an opportunity for a relationship, Empress energy. I like that. To take that leap of faith. So if this person, if they're all in their head acting some kind of way, I feel like it's a masculine energy, though. Maybe someone's jealous of the person that you're going to date. Your wish fulfillment is to just move on. It's like to just get away from them, right? You have an opportunity here. Somebody's is not saying something, but they're brokenhearted. It's like working on this drama is their wish. Working on this jealousy, the strife, the jealousy, the competition, that's their wish. You got somebody around you that just, instead of looking for their own way in life, they are jealous of other people that are looking for their own way in life, which, you know, people, if you spent less time worrying about what somebody else is doing and paid attention to what you were doing, you might be happier. That's kind of what this is. So Gemini. Gemini. Somebody is clout hungry. Make shit up for drama. They're getting cock blocked here. Oh my goodness, Gemini, you're making me laugh. Okay. Okay. I feel like you've made a mistake in the past that you regret. Like giving this person any kind of an inch, they'll take a mile, right? So like this person is clout hungry. So whatever they're trying to do, they try to create something in order to get what they want, right? So for you, if this was a mistake that you regret when it comes to like a past mistake where you regret allowing this person in, you've mastered your emotions about how you deal with this person now. I feel like this person's acting like somebody they're not. They're lying. They're lying about they're not an Empress energy. This is not okay. Tell me about this cock block stuff. I do see you gaining a victory. This person's not getting what they want here. You're coming in with very solid, stable energy. The deception is going to end. You get the victory here, but I feel like you're irritated and you don't know what direction to go in at this point. I feel like somebody is trying to falsify who they are. Their wish fulfillment is to deceive. Tell me about this cock block energy. So this is somebody who is creating drama and burden to block you from something happy. That's why you're recovering in a family situation, still holding on. So when I see this, it's like a past mistake. You allowed maybe somebody in, they may have interfered. They want to cause drama. There's the drama. This could be an ex. Or this could have been somebody you may have had an affair with. Take it how it resonates with you, because juggling, you mastered your emotions about juggling a relationship. It was a mistake in the past. That may be, that's where the jealousy and the burden is. But you've cut this out. You got Empress energy and Emperor energy here. The cock blocking is this person trying to block you from your person. Emperor to the Empress. They're trying to cut you out of a family situation, right? With their deception. But it's blocked. There's a healing here. This person clout chases. They cause drama. They may be an influencer, but it's all for smoke and mirrors is what I'm getting. It's all smoke and mirrors for this person. Cancer. Okay, you got reflecting, too late for sorry. And then you got child in danger or family being reported, neglect or abuse suspected. Tell me about this. You have a loving partnership. Oh. Cancer, you have a loving relationship here, but there's somebody who's jealous that's trying to manipulate and cause a problem in the relationship. Be Aries, Leo, Sag. Juggling the truth of a relationship. Juggling the truth of a relationship. So this person is making up stories, making up lies about you, Cancer, and trying to report you. They may be collaborating with someone to block. To block something. They're communicating lies. They're communicating lies about you to somebody at work. Queen of Pentacles. Cancer, they're not going to get anywhere with this. They're telling people lies to try to make you look bad, to try to make you have issues, trying to give you sleepless nights here. But what I get is there's a closing of a cycle here. That's going to end. That's going to end badly for somebody, and you're going to get this Ace of Pentacles. You already have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and then you got the Ace of Pentacles. This is going to backfire on somebody. This is definitely going to backfire. They're going to fuck around and find out. That's what they're going to do. The strength to heal. Yeah. And they're going to see it happen too. So this person, whatever they tried to do to deceive you, it's not going to work for them. But man, how rude people are. Jealous and drama and geez Louise. Leo. No facts. Running. Okay. Somebody may be running their mouth, talking nonsense, a messy storyteller. All vibes, no receipts. Somebody's wishing to have a victory. Someone is plotting and planning to leave you out in the cold. Now, I don't know if this is you, Leo, or them, but somebody's wishing to get a victory against a Queen of Cups. Being strategic, plotting and planning here to cause an ending here, right? With an argument. Got devil energy. Obsessed with rushing in. So whatever this person is talking nonsense, I feel like it's in an argument. They may be telling you, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is communicating to you that they want somebody left out in the cold because of an argument. But there's an ending here. There's a closing the door of whatever the toxicity is. This is all going to end and somebody's moving on. I feel like there's a holding on to a relationship or holding on to a partnership. Even though there's been drama for a long time. I feel like this person just wants to get their way in a situation. They may be telling you to run, get away from this person. I don't see them getting their way though, because I see the world and the whatever they're obsessed with is the cycle's going to end. That cycle's ending here. Virgo. Oh, okay. Virgo, somebody's maybe trying to persuade you, power play, to take a dirty offer. You feel unsafe. Controlling presence, trying to make a power move, threatening, a dirty offer. Your judgment is this betrayal can cause a tower in the relationship. You need to see things from a different perspective. It's illuminating you seeing this person for what they are. It's almost like it's double dealing, but you know that your judgment, this is betrayal. And you need to take a step back and look at this offer differently, because they want to cause a tower. This could be a business deal because the Hierophant could be business, higher levels of commitment. It could be business. So you really need to pay attention to this. Virgo, you're coming in as feminine energy. This is something that you've worked very okay. Okay. Boy, you want to talk about point blank period. This is about a business deal that it doesn't sound right. If it don't sound right, use your intuition, because it ain't right. Right? So you know that this is betraying everything that you've worked hard for. Right? Don't collaborate with this person. Stay independent. Look at things from a different perspective. Don't collaborate with this person. Stay independent, because you've manifested this work. You've created this work. This is all you're doing. And this person's trying to like force you into like getting into it. They're saying block the argument. The argument is blocked if you want justice. So don't even you need to stand your ground in an argument to get justice, or whatever the case may be here. Don't take this offer, no matter what. You don't need what they're bringing anyway. Okay. Someone who wants to marry for money, they're a grudge holder. They're a grudge holder here. Somebody wants to have a free ride. That's what this is. This isn't you. Someone has the opportunity to block a choice that was a mistake from the past. I feel like you, Queen of Swords, you want to be independent. You may be wanting to be by yourself. You resist an argument with family. I feel like if somebody wants you to marry for money, they're mad that you're not. They're mad that you're not. That's right. I feel like you need to. This has to do with somebody from the past. They wanted you, could be a mother, wanted you to see things from a different perspective. Moving forward, you mastered your emotions when it comes to your judgment. Okay? This is somebody that they wanted you to marry for money, but they're mad because you didn't. The fact is that you're choosing to stay independent and on your own. Don't necessarily even want to be married. I feel like your attitude, Libra, is I can make my own damn money. I don't need somebody else to make it for me. Scorpio. Okay. Somebody's got a dog smile here. You know how a dog smiles? It's a fake smile, right? They're mad that somebody is into you and you have good chemistry with them, and they put on a fake smile around you. They hate this. This is a third party. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Their judgment is that you need to be left out in the cold. It's almost like they want to see that you've been left out in the cold. They're not happy. They're not happy. They don't feel like it's fair and balanced. They don't feel like this is fair and balanced, and they're unhappy. They're juggling. They're back and forth at a crossroads. This person could be pacing. They could be pacing. They're angry that you may be with the person they want, right? Yeah, they're obsessed with you. Yeah. This is like they feel betrayed, and they're telling you that they feel betrayed, right? They're obsessed with you getting that 10 of Pentacles or that 10 of Cups. They don't like the fact that you won this person. So the person was into you, but you have somebody standing there saying hi, but hating you inside, like two-faced energy. Watch who's smiling at you is what they're telling you. Watch who's smiling at you. You have somebody who feels like you got what they wanted. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, so you feel like somebody's just hustling all the time. Like they're too busy focusing on their money and they're ignoring you. Sagittarius, that's what you're feeling like. You feel like you're telling them, what, am I single? But see, they're taking that leap towards the money, right? But you feel cut out. See, right? They're focused. They're just head in the clouds looking for this money. Like they want all 10 pentacles, right? They're searching for all 10 pentacles, and you're communicating, what, am I single? And you have you cut me off? You feel like they're deceiving the relationship because they're holding back. And so you're guarded and defensive. And trapped in your head that they've moved on with somebody else. You've been with this person for a very long time. You've been partners for a very long time, but you feel like there's a lot of drama here. I feel like you're in your head about nothing. This man is chasing his money. He ain't got time for nobody else but the money right now, right? So stop worrying about this relationship because he's not cheating. You're the one who's making this up in your head because you're being ignored because he's hustling. He's hustling. So don't worry about this. This is okay. You're making up, you're scaring yourself. You're putting yourself in this, but keep in mind one thing, guys, when you see stuff like this, when you get your mind set on something that really isn't happening, but in your mind it is because you're not getting the attention you want, you're manifesting that to you. You're manifesting what you're creating in your head. What you pay the most attention to in your head is what you're going to bring to you. So be careful with that. Capricorn. You're sticking in your mind about some flashbacks. Okay, is this Sagittarius? I just did Sagittarius. I didn't write this down. This is Capricorn. Capricorn. I feel like you dodged a bullet because of memories. Don't let something from the past bring you down, right? Because you forgot how you healed from the drama already. So that's the problem. You've healed from the drama already when this person's communicating and they're waiting to come in for a new beginning in love. This is somebody from the past. Could be Capricorn. You're the one who's because you're healed, you're not remembering the deception. You're not remembering the deception in the relationship. You're not remembering how this person was in the past. You need to take control of this new beginning and close the door and hold back. You definitely need to hold back from your wish fulfillment. See, you're remembering only the good times and you're not remembering what they really actually did because you've already healed from it, right? And then they come back. This is why you're dodging a bullet when it comes to memories, because you're paying more attention to what they, all the good things, and forgetting that you're only remembering the good stuff and not the bad. Aquarius. Okay. So somebody may be making up shit when it comes to bad habits. Tell me about this, Aquarius. You're manifesting justice here. Somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants a second chance in a partnership. It's been a long time coming. They're offering a commitment. This person's been offering a commitment. Making assumptions, creating stories, trust issues showing. Okay, bad habits, drug denial, repeating mistakes. Can't break the loop. Okay, somebody wants to fix a relationship, but yet they're arguing about the drama, and that needs to be cut out. Whatever this person is making up in their head, they want to fight about this. You need to hold back. You need to step back and look at the bigger picture here. If you want something to work, you've got to stop this. Like, they get something in their head and they run with it over and over and over. And the problem with it is it's always about fighting about the drama. If you can't heal and let go of something, you don't have any chance of this working out. If there is something that needs to be let go, they're holding on to something. They're holding on to something that they want to fight and argue with constantly. And you need to see it from another perspective. You need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. It's like, if this person doesn't want to heal this, they want to, when you refuse to forgive something, you're saying you choose to be the victim. Forgiveness is not about them. It's about you. It's about you saying that I no longer wish to carry the pain this person's inflicted on me. Nobody gets a get out of jail free card, guys. Every knee will bow. Okay. You're going to have to face your life through other people's eyes in the end. So you have to recognize forgiveness is, if you want to be forgiven, you have to forgive. So you have to let it go. But if you choose not to, you choose to staying in that. You're wallowing in shit. That's what you're doing. You choose to wallow in shit. Tell me about Pisces. Somebody's unfazed by a third party. Okay, let's see, Pisces. Here you are, you're in a commitment. You thought you had a strong commitment here with Pisces. You're coming in as King of Cups, masculine energy. But somebody here is juggling a King of Swords. offering a new passionate beginning. This could be an ex. You have a strong commitment though, but they're offering sex here, this third party, because they want to reconcile a relationship. But it's just drama. It's like waiting to move forward. You could be a masculine or a feminine. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This person might not be with this person. This person's attempting to, right? But here's the thing. This is all drama. Somebody's waiting to move on, or waiting for you to move on, right? Or your partner's a Queen of Cups. But your Queen of Cups is going to communicate to you about the deception. She's going to tell you all about it. Like you do have a strong connection here. She's going to say, oh yeah, I got a call from Bob. He's trying to ask me if I want to, hit the sheets with him. You're unfazed because your partner is straight up with you. They're very honest with you. That's the best kind of partner to have. Someone that says, oh, by the way, guess who I heard from today and guess what they want? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.